So Stephane, could you give me your career history in a nutshell?
My career history, yeah, a few years, a long time in Paris. I've done my apprenticeship, took a few Michelin stars in Paris. Then I went to work in London for Hilton Park Lane, it used to be called the Roof at the time. And after the Hilton, I went back to Paris, worked a bit, went on the QE2, traveled the world a little bit, and I came back to London, to the Mirabel, and done the opening at the Mirabel, and then done the opening at Coglinos in London with Martin Webb and John Torod for 3 years, and then I went back to Paris, to Punier, to Michelin star fish restaurants, and from Punier I went to Dublin, who worked for 2 Michelin star Patrick Guilbeault, the only 2 Michelin star in Ireland, and from there I found a job in Padstow for a week as a head chef at the seafood 15 years ago, and I'm still there.
So what's been the most challenging time in your career?
Nothing been challenging really, it's just my wife Rachel was fed up with us moving all the time, and we wanted to find somewhere. I'm from Brittany, I'm from the seaside, from Quiberon, so we wanted to find a place to live and have kids, and Padstow, Cornwall was the perfect places. I used to break by the TV, so I was very pleased to find a job there and work for him, and it's been great for the last 15 years.
And what do you wish you'd known 10 years ago?
What wished, yeah?
What would you like to have known 10 years ago? What would have been useful to have known 10 years ago?
If I knew everything I knew now, yeah, that would be useful. But I think it's all the knowledge on buying and menu planning, and whatever I know now. If I know it 10 years ago, might do something else.
Who's been the most influential person that on your career?
Gabi Biscay, but Rick has been massive influence for the last 15 years. But before Rick, I think Gabriel Biscay is a MOF, what we call it a MOF, Meilleur ouvrier de France in Paris, and I worked for Gabi for many years, and he's still now, even if he's nearly 70, he's still a mentor. I always call him, and he sent me sayings or chefs from France. He traveled the world. He's in Japan at the moment, so yeah, these two persons will be very influential.
And where's the next place that you'd like to try, you'd like to eat out?
The next place, good question. I think I will go to Dabu in London, because I haven't been to Dabu, and they've got some good write-up. But the thing in England at the moment, England, Cornwall, so many choice of restaurants. I've been in England for in and out the last 25 years, and the difference on food knowledge of people, restaurants, competition. I think London is definitely the gastronomic place of the world, and I love any kind of food apart sauerkraut, but yeah, Asian, Indian, French, Spanish. So I've just met Nievre from Parafina last night at Mitchell's at the Seahorse. I love that much for Mitch, for the seafood there, and that's what's great about festival like this, is meeting chef that you don't meet all the time. So it was nice to meet her. She's a great chef. She's done an amazing job in London for the last 17 years there, and Mitch of course was there, and Mark Hicks was there. So I can't wait for the Padstow Christmas festival starting on the 6th of December, I think. Well, a lot of